Good evening, Otherworldlies. This is Queen Juliana, your Dark Mask Diva. If you're anything like me, you're either an influencer or you're very extroverted. So your social media profiles have a lot of hits on them and they're full of people. Alright, so if you're like that, you're going to run into a lot of problems with a lot of people just lurking. Alright, so they're going to lurk there for a really long time and they're just going to randomly pop up and say weird stuff. Okay, so they're going to be there and you're going to forget that they're there. Okay, so you're just going to be posting your business, posting your memes, posting the things that you write about, posting just you're influencing, posting pictures and posting all these things. You're going to forget that those people are there, okay, because they seem cool at the time you add them. They'll say something nice or whatever, and they may just seem like solid cool people, okay, and you may have something in common with them. They seem like they're okay to add. Alright, so maybe a year goes by or something like that, and all of a sudden they post something indecent or inappropriate or just weird. Okay, here's the thing. We know that there's a lot of people under the influence out on the road, but there's also a lot of people under the influence online. There's also a lot of people who are not right in the head online. Okay, we know that, okay? But we forget that they do that and then they get onto Instagram and Facebook and all those other things, and they get on and they're in false profiles. They get onto other people's profiles. They do all kinds of stuff, and all of a sudden they say something weird under one of your pictures or one of your memes, or just under something you say, and they make some bizarre, inappropriate remark. Okay, here's the thing. If it's not somebody you know personally and they say something really weird and bizarre, don't reply back to them. Just delete them right away. Okay, don't even just delete their comment. Just block them right away. Okay, don't ask them if they're okay. Don't ask them, why did you say that? Don't engage in an argument with them. Because I'm going to tell you, on some of these social medias, you can get in trouble for arguing with people. You can get in trouble for swear words. You can get in trouble for replying to people. Things that you think are innocent. You can just really get in trouble for replying a certain way, okay? The algorithms will pick up certain words. They will pick up the certain way you phrase a sentence, and it can be something completely innocent on your part. And you can be even saying something nice. The algorithms are weird like that. They're turned up way too sensitive. So what you need to do is you need to just immediately block the person. Now, one way to be able to tell is if the person never likes your pictures or congratulates you on anything, and all of a sudden they just pop up and say something rude, just out of the blue. Okay, don't bother with that person again. Okay, the thing is, what you need to remember in life, you guys, is do not let anyone ever get comfortable disrespecting you. And I mean that just in life, just in general. We're not just talking social media. We're talking life in general. Don't let people get comfortable disrespecting you. Because once you let them slide just a little bit, they're going to keep pushing it until they, disrespect you as much as they possibly can. And people, they're behind a screen. So they're going to just say whatever they feel like saying, okay? Because it's really easy to get away with. All right? Some people feel powerless in real life, so they're thinking, I'm going to say this rude thing to this person. Okay, because they're getting away with it. So you just need to block them right away. And it doesn't matter how socially awkward they are. You don't need to feel sorry for anybody that says something rude or sideways to you. Don't feel, don't say, oh, they didn't mean it that way. It doesn't matter how they meant it. You need to just block them right away, okay? Because this person isn't liking any of your posts. They're not communicating with you except for the one rude thing that they said to you. Okay, so you need to just get rid of them right away. And if they go, what does that meme mean? They know what it means. They're just trying to challenge you because they didn't like it. Okay, they know exactly what it means. They just want you to explain yourself, okay? They know exactly what it means. Everybody on there is an adult. They just want to put you on the defense, okay? So what you need to do is block the person right away. or if they have something to say that it just sounds stupid, okay? You need to just block them, because what they're saying is stupid sounding. You don't want other people reading the stupid things they say. It doesn't matter if you think the person's drunk or whatever, or that they're just having one of those brainless moments or whatever. If it's just stupid sounding, you could just delete what they said. Or you can just kind of go on the person's profile and go, do I really just still want to know this person? That's your call. Or you can just, you think, does that person ever like anything I say? Or does that person ever, first of all, did they like your post? Do they ever congratulate you? Do they ever have anything positive to say about anything you post? Are they there cheering you on? Okay, so some people just add you just to make weird remarks. Okay, some people just don't have it all. Okay, some people are just, you have to face the fact that a lot of people are just unhappy with their lives, okay? So they see something going on in your life and they want to just say something weird, okay? And some people have drinking and drug problems. All right, we're glad they're not on the road with these drinking and drug problems, but they don't need to be in your profile with their drinking and drug problems either, do they? So it really, you don't need to worry about hurting their feelings, because they're on your profile offending you. Okay, so we need to not worry about other people's feelings when they're not worried about yours, right? So we need to just block them, because that's not even somebody you really know, is it? So we don't need to worry about them. Okay, we need to get rid of people like that. Now, if you're in a situation where you're in a question answer forum, like I'm an influencer on Quora and Reddit. All right, some people will say rude things to me like, "That wasn't nice how you said this," or whatever. I don't reply to them. I just downvote what they said. Okay, and so other people will read that and be like, "Yeah, that was kind of rude," and they'll downvote what they said, because what they said was rude. So it's usually people will downvote when somebody says something rude to me, because I don't really say mean, messed up stuff. What I say to people is usually life-giving, life-affirming, and helpful. So I never go on there and say mean, messed up stuff, but there's always some Weisenheimer. Not always, but sometimes somebody has to say something because they think they're intelligent. So they say something rude to me, right? There's that occasional person. So I just downvote what they say. I don't justify it with a reply. So that's what you can do, so you aren't giving that person validation. All right, that's one thing you can do. You just downvote the person. Or you can block the person so they can't talk to you anymore. You know what I mean? So you're not running into them anymore. All right, because they could be following you around and they could be jealous because you give such good advice. Or they could just decide that they don't like you. They don't like your screen name or something like that. They don't like it because they don't like the numbers in your screen name, or they don't like the vowels in your screen name, or there's just something about your screen name they don't like, or they don't like your profile picture. It has an animal in the picture they don't like or something. I mean, it could be anything, you guys. Some people are just weird. Okay? Or they don't like your gender. I mean, there's just a lot of things that people don't like. A lot of people won't like your memes because they don't like, they think your meme is political. Okay, so they may be taking the meme more politically than it's intended to. Alright, because that person is, leans politically in a severe way. So they take that meme as political. Okay, so they may be trying to challenge you. Alright, one thing you want to do on social media is not get into any political discussions, alright? So, what you're going to want to do, well, a good thing to do is not get into political discussions, religious discussions, discussions about child rearing and stuff like that with people just in general. That's just a good rule not to do that, because it's an intelligent thing not to get into discussions like that with people, because those things are personal. Don't talk to people about stuff like that. It's intelligent not to talk to people about stuff like that. I mean, just speaking as a people person, I'm on the autism spectrum, and I know not to talk to people about stuff like that. So if me being autistic and I know better, there's no excuse for any of you, okay? Give me a break. So don't talk to people about stuff like that. It's just, it's socially unintelligent. But some people will get online and try to goad you into talking about stuff like that. So if they try to challenge some statement because they think it's political, or maybe it is a slight opinion that could be taken as political, they think it's more political than it is, you just want to block that person because you don't want to get into a political discussion because of something you said. Okay, you want to nip that in the bud right away, because maybe it is slightly a political opinion. But you have the right to it because it's your page. Okay, and maybe people who agree with you will gravitate towards you. But it is your page, so you have the right to your own opinion. Okay? So if people don't like it, they need to just... You're an adult, right? If they don't like it, they need to do what? Not be your friend or leave you alone about it, right? Not get into an argument with you about it. It's just not, it's not socially intelligent. I mean, why do people argue with people about stuff? I really don't see where that gets anybody. That really doesn't make any sense to me. That's just people not getting along. Okay, if people, say things like agree to disagree and stuff like that, okay, that's a very condescending thing. You don't want to get into situations where people want to agree to disagree. You don't want to get into those discussions at all. That's not okay. So you're going to want to just, nip that in the bud right away. Okay? If people don't like what you have to say, they're welcome not to follow you. Okay? At least they know where you stand on something. Alright, you get to the certain point in your life where people need to just quit arguing with you. It's disrespectful. Okay, so if people, tell you they don't like a certain picture on your social media, how important is that person to you? I mean, are they a relative? Are they somebody you grew up with? Get rid of them. Get rid of the person. They're telling you they don't like your picture. Bye. You don't like my picture, you don't have to follow me. Bye. Somebody told me my meme was stale. And I'm thinking, you're a married man, why are you following me? When this guy first started following me, I thought he was another woman. So I was okay with him following me. It turns out the pictures he had on his profile were a lady singer. And, I thought he was a lady singer who wanted me to promote him. So, I was having him follow me because I was going to promote her songs. He was just a fan of this lady. Turns out he was this married man who was following me. And then one day he told me he didn't like his memes, and I'm finding out that he's not that lady singer, he's this married guy who's following me. So I'm like, first of all, I find out that you're a man hiding in a woman's profile, and then this. Okay, you don't need to be following me anymore, bruh. No. It's just like, I should have gotten rid of you before. But now that's like nail in the coffin. I mean, don't give me a reason. People who just have nothing but negativity to say. Maybe they said like one negative thing, you kind of gave them a pass. They say another negative thing. It's like, okay, I see you never have anything positive to say. Bye. Maybe they said something nice like 3 years ago. But since then, all they do is just come around and make trouble. Why am I your friend? Bye. I mean, it's their problem. People are grown adults. They need to get a grasp on how to act towards other people. You don't want all this negativity bringing your vibration down. It's really bad for you spiritually, okay? And it's childish, and you just don't need it in your life. So, you don't want all these people saying all these mean things to you, because it's like, I know your biggest fans are your haters. And even Nathaniel will tell you your biggest fans are your haters. But do you really want these people hating on you, following you? It's a lot of negativity. You don't want a lot of dark, negative energy and vibes following you around, right? I mean, I don't want those dark, negative energy and vibes following me. I'm really just trying to avoid people that I don't like. I don't want to go look at their pages. I don't want to be around people I don't like. And I don't want people who actually don't like me following me and saying rude, negative things about what they don't like about me and what I'm about. Go pay attention to somebody you like. Seriously. If you don't have anything nice to say about me, go away. Seriously. I mean, like, don't bring your negativity over here. That's just insane. I mean, you went out of your way to say something rude to me. I mean, that's kind of like you're really investing your time in me to say something negative to me. Like, are you serious? But you want to just kind of block those negative people out. I mean, because they just kind of, you just don't want those negative vibes around. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So just start blocking these people. Don't give them like second and third chances to say another rude thing. Okay? Because it's not your problem that they're drinking. It's not your problem that they're just negative people. Because some people are just negative minded. And it's not your problem they don't like you. Hey, they have bad taste, right? So, you can't let people get comfortable disrespecting you. Whether it's on social media or anywhere else. It doesn't mean you're sensitive. It just means you don't like being disrespected. So, people want to say rude comments, just delete their freaking rude comments. Just be like, no one has time for that. So, this is Queen Juliana, your Dark Mask Diva. I love you all, and you guys have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.